Welcome to our channel, your ultimate destination for heartfelt and gripping stories from WWE. In today's video, we'll be talking about the heartbreaking losses of legendary wrestlers who left us far too soon. We'll delve into the causes of their untimely passings, from health complications to shocking and tragic events, and how these losses impacted fans and the WWE universe. But that's not all. We also have some very sad news about Gunther. Stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Emile Duprée, born on October 20th, 1936, was a highly respected and influential figure in the world of professional wrestling. Over the course of his extensive career, he captivated audiences with his remarkable in-ring skills, dynamic personality, and unwavering dedication to the sport. His contributions, both as a performer and as a mentor, left an indelible mark on the wrestling industry. Dupree's journey into professional wrestling began in the independent circuit, where his natural athleticism and showmanship quickly earned him recognition. During the 1960s and 1970s, he became a prominent competitor, gaining popularity for his unique style and ability to engage with the audience. His performances were a blend of technical skill, agility, and charisma, making him a standout talent in a competitive era. Over the years, Duprée wrestled for various promotions, including the prestigious Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF. He faced off against some of the biggest names in the sport, further cementing his reputation as a formidable competitor. Beyond his success in the ring, Duprée played a crucial role in shaping the next generation of wrestlers. He dedicated himself to mentoring young talent, sharing his knowledge, and helping aspiring wrestlers refine their craft. His influence was felt not just among his peers, but also by those who looked up to him as a source of guidance and inspiration. Swing Emile Duprée passed away at the age of 86. While the exact cause of his death was not publicly disclosed, it is believed that age-related health complications contributed to his passing. His loss was deeply felt within the wrestling community, as he had spent decades shaping the industry and touching the lives of many. Dupree's legacy is one of passion, perseverance, and love for professional wrestling. His contributions will be remembered for generations, ensuring that his impact on the sport remains alive. Through his dedication and influence, he has secured his place in wrestling history, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire future wrestlers and fans alike. Harold Fitzgerald Hogue, better known to wrestling fans as Ice Train and M.I. Smooth, has passed away at the age of 58. Born on November 13, 1965, Hogue carved out a respected career in professional wrestling, gaining recognition during his time with World Championship Wrestling (WCW) in the early 1990s. Hogue made his WCW debut on July 7, 1993, as Ice Train, immediately making an impact with an impressive handicap match victory on Worldwide. His talent shined on a larger stage when he competed at the inaugural Fall Brawl, defeating Shanghai Pierce. He later joined forces with the Shockmaster and Charlie Norris, securing major wins, including a memorable triumph over Harlem Heat and the Equalizer at Halloween Havoc. His rising momentum hit a roadblock when his undefeated streak ended at Clash of the Champions, after a hard-fought loss to Ron Simmons. Despite this setback, Ice Train remained a dominant force, known for his powerful physique and unwavering dedication. Even after leaving WCW, Hogue continued to perform on the independent circuit, further solidifying his place in wrestling history. Tragically, Hogue's life was cut short due to a heart attack, a condition that has affected many athletes over time. His charismatic presence, powerhouse style, and dedication to the craft will be remembered fondly by wrestling fans and fellow competitors. While his journey in the ring has ended, his legacy as a fan-favorite powerhouse endures, leaving an indelible mark on the sport he loved. Jimmy Rave, born James Michael Guffey on December 8, 1982 in Atlanta, Georgia, was an American professional wrestler known for his contributions to the independent wrestling scene. He gained prominence in the early 2000s, particularly in Ring of Honor, ROH, and Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA, where he showcased his mix of high-flying and technical wrestling skills. Rave began his career in the late 1990s, quickly making a name for himself as a charismatic performer. In ROH, he was involved in notable feuds and storylines, competing against some of the industry's top talent. His time in TNA further expanded his reach as he became part of the X Division, known for its fast-paced athletic matches. His performances helped elevate the division and solidify his reputation. Despite his success in the ring, Rave faced personal struggles, including a long battle with drug addiction. In later years, he openly spoke about his challenges and became an advocate for mental health awareness, using his platform to help others dealing with similar issues. In 2020, Rave's health took a devastating turn when he was diagnosed with a severe MRSA infection, leading to the amputation of both his legs and one arm. His condition forced him into early retirement. He passed away at the age of 39 due to complications from his infection and struggles with addiction. Jimmy Rave's legacy lives on through his contributions to wrestling and his openness about personal hardships. Fans and fellow wrestlers continue to remember him for his talent, resilience, and impact on the sport. Sean O'Haire, born on February 25, 1971, was an American professional wrestler, mixed martial artist, and television personality best known for his tenure in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. Renowned for his imposing physique, athletic ability, and charismatic persona, O'Haire quickly garnered attention in the professional wrestling world. He began his wrestling career in the late 1990s, training at the WCW Power Plant. In 2000, he debuted in WCW as part of the faction the Natural-Born Thrillers, where he teamed with Chuck Palumbo. The duo achieved notable success, capturing the WCW World Tag Team Championship multiple times. Following WWE's acquisition of WCW in 2001, O'Haire transitioned to WWE, where he introduced a unique persona centered around persuasive and ominous monologues. With his catchphrase, "I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know." Despite early promise, his WWE career was short-lived, and he eventually left the company in 2004. Beyond wrestling, O'Haire pursued a career in kickboxing and mixed martial arts, competing in K1 and Pride Fighting Championships. He also ventured into acting, making appearances in films and television shows. However, despite his professional achievements, O'Haire struggled with personal issues, including mental health challenges and legal troubles. Tragically, Sean O'Haire was found deceased in his home in Spartanburg, South Carolina, at the age of 43. His death was ruled a suicide by hanging. Reports indicated that he had battled depression and other personal difficulties in the years leading up to his passing. Though his career was brief, O'Haire left a lasting impression on the wrestling industry, and his contributions continue to be remembered by fans who admired his talent and presence in the ring. Dean Ho, born on March 21, 1936, was a distinguished professional wrestler who gained prominence in the 1960s and 1970s. Hailing from Hawaii, he began his wrestling career in the early 1950s, training under the esteemed wrestler and promoter Sam Steamboat. His exceptional athletic ability and dedication quickly set him apart, allowing him to establish a strong reputation in various wrestling promotions across the United States. Ho was best known for his tenure in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE. He was recognized for his technical wrestling prowess, agility, and engaging persona. His high-flying maneuvers and innovative techniques were considered ahead of their time, earning him immense respect from fans and fellow wrestlers. Throughout his career, he engaged in memorable rivalries with some of the top names in the industry, further cementing his legacy. Beyond his in-ring career, Dean Ho played a vital role in shaping the next generation of wrestlers. As a mentor and trainer, he contributed significantly to the sport by passing on his knowledge and skills. Even after retiring, he remained involved in professional wrestling, attending events, and interacting with fans who admired his contributions to the industry. Dean Ho passed away at the age of 85 due to complications from chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a condition linked to repeated head injuries, which is common among professional wrestlers. His impact on wrestling remains profound, as he is remembered for his skill, sportsmanship, and lasting influence on future generations. Davey Boy Smith, better known as the British Bulldog, was one of the most beloved figures in professional wrestling. Born on November 27, 1962, in Wigan, England, he rose to fame with his incredible strength, agility, and undeniable charisma. Fans worldwide knew him for his time in WWE, then WWF, and later in WCW. Smith kicked off his WWE career in 1984 and quickly became a standout, both as a solo competitor and in the legendary tag team, the British Bulldogs, with his cousin, Dynamite Kid. Together, they won the WWF Tag Team Championship and wowed fans with their high-energy style. But his biggest moment came in 1992 when he defeated Bret Hart in front of a packed Wembley Stadium to win the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. That match remains one of the most iconic in wrestling history. Beyond WWE, Smith also wrestled in WCW during the mid-90s and continued to compete internationally into the 2000s. His mix of power and athleticism made him a fan favorite everywhere he went. Sadly, Davey Boy Smith passed away at just 39 years old due to a heart attack, which was believed to be linked to past steroid use and painkiller abuse, issues that were all too common in wrestling at the time. Years of physical punishment and the pressure to maintain peak condition had taken their toll. Despite his untimely passing, Smith's legacy lives on. He was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2020, and his influence on British wrestling remains undeniable. His daughter, Georgia Smith, continues to honor his memory. To this day, the British Bulldog is remembered as a powerhouse, a trailblazer, and a true icon in professional wrestling. Billy Travis was a highly respected figure, known for his contributions to his community and his dedication to various professional fields. Born and raised in a small town, he quickly gained recognition for his unwavering work ethic and commitment to excellence. Throughout his career, he earned numerous accolades, leaving a lasting impact on those around him. Beyond his professional achievements, he was admired for his kindness, generosity, and strong moral values, making him a cherished presence in both personal and professional circles. Despite his many accomplishments, Travis faced significant personal challenges, particularly health-related issues that at times hindered his work. Over the years, he struggled with hypertension and other cardiovascular concerns, yet he remained determined to live life to the fullest. His resilience and perseverance inspired many as he continually demonstrated strength in the face of adversity. Tragically, Billy Travis passed away unexpectedly due to a heart attack. The sudden nature of his death left his family, friends, and the broader community in shock. His passing was a profound loss, especially for those who knew him best. As someone deeply involved in his community, his absence created a void that was felt by many. Though his life was cut short, Travis's legacy endures. His dedication to hard work, his ability to overcome challenges with grace, and his unwavering commitment to helping others continue to inspire those who knew him. His memory serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance, kindness, and integrity. While his passing is deeply mourned, his influence remains, shaping the lives of those he touched and leaving a lasting imprint on the community he served. Walter Hahn, better known to WWE fans as Gunther, has made a name for himself as one of the most dominant and physically imposing competitors in professional wrestling. Known for his brutal in-ring style, which includes stiff strikes, punishing chops, and a methodical approach to every match, Gunther has quickly become a top-tier talent in WWE. His combination of power and endurance has garnered him the respect of fans and peers alike. However, like any elite athlete, Gunther has faced his share of injuries and health challenges that have raised concerns about his longevity and future in the business. In this article, we'll explore Gunther's injury history, his overall health status, and address some of the rumors surrounding his physical well-being. Gunther's in-ring style, the physical toll. Gunther's wrestling style is one of the most hard-hitting in WWE, earning him the reputation of being one of the toughest and most intense competitors in the business. His matches are characterized by brutal chops, stiff strikes, and an unrelenting pace that often leaves his opponents battered and bruised. Gunther's powerful offense, including his signature move, the powerbomb, is designed to incapacitate his opponents and send a clear message about his dominance in the ring. However, this high-intensity style comes at a cost. Professional wrestling, particularly Gunther's type of physical wrestling, takes a significant toll on the body. Despite his resilience, Gunther has dealt with a variety of injuries, some of which have been minor but still impactful. These injuries highlight the physical demands of the business and serve as a reminder that even the toughest competitors are susceptible to the wear and tear that comes with performing at the highest level. Early injury history. The cost of a hard-hitting style. Gunther's in-ring career has been marked by his rugged and unforgiving wrestling style, which inevitably leads to a number of injuries over time. While Gunther has not taken extended time off for injuries throughout his career, he has faced several minor setbacks that have affected his performance at various points. Minor and unreported injuries. Gunther's hard-hitting style, especially his legendary chops, has earned him a reputation for being a dangerous competitor. These strikes, while part of his signature offense, can leave even the most durable wrestlers with bruises and aches. During particularly intense matches against top-tier competitors like Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Ilya Dragunov, Gunther has sustained bruises and other minor injuries that, while not career-threatening, left their mark. These injuries have never been officially reported by WWE, but they are often visible to keen-eyed fans who can spot the physical toll of Gunther's in-ring battles. Despite the pain, Gunther has continued to perform at a high level, refusing to take significant time off from competition. His dedication to the sport and resilience in the face of pain are part of what makes him one of WWE's most respected competitors. Shoulder and back strains. One of the more significant areas of concern for Gunther's physical health has been his shoulder and back. Given the nature of his style, which focuses heavily on power moves like the powerbomb, these areas of his body are particularly susceptible to strain. Reports suggest that Gunther has dealt with some shoulder and back issues throughout his career. These injuries have occasionally been noticeable during his matches, where he has been seen favoring his shoulder or back at times. However, Gunther has never publicly discussed these concerns, and he has managed to continue performing at a high level without taking significant time off for these injuries. His ability to power through discomfort and continue competing in WWE speaks to his commitment to the business and his strong mental toughness. Gunther's transformation, weight loss, and health speculation. When Gunther transitioned to WWE's main roster, fans quickly noticed a significant change in his physique. During his time in NXT UK, Gunther had a much larger, more imposing physique. However, after moving to SmackDown and later Raw, he had shed a noticeable amount of weight, leading to speculation about his health. The weight loss debate. Gunther's weight loss was substantial enough to spark rumors and speculation. Some fans and commentators began to question whether this weight reduction was related to an underlying medical issue, such as an illness or health complications. Given Gunther's prominent status as a physical powerhouse, this change led to much discussion, with some speculating about potential health issues behind the transformation. Gunther, however, has been open about the reasons for his physical transformation. In interviews, he explained that his weight loss was not due to any medical issue, but was a deliberate decision to improve his stamina, conditioning, and overall health for WWE's demanding schedule. The intense physicality of WWE's matches requires a wrestler to maintain peak physical conditioning, and Gunther's weight loss was part of a strategy to ensure he could keep up with the grueling travel schedule and intense workload of the company. By following a stricter diet and more focused training regimen, Gunther was able to maintain his strength and power while improving his cardiovascular endurance. This transformation allowed him to adapt to WWE's fast-paced environment and continue to perform at a high level, all while maintaining the hard-hitting style that made him famous. Gunther and the CEP rumors. Debunking false speculation. One of the most bizarre rumors that has surrounded Gunther involves the supposed connection to CEP, congenital erythropoietic porphyria, a rare genetic disorder that affects the body's ability to produce heme, leading to extreme photosensitivity, skin damage, and other severe symptoms. This rumor likely originated due to the similarity in the name Gunther and Gunther disease, and unfortunately, it gained some traction on social media and in wrestling circles. Clarifying the misinformation. There is no factual basis to these claims. Gunther has never been diagnosed with CEP, nor has he shown any symptoms of the disorder. Despite the rumors circulating online, there has been no credible report linking Gunther to any form of porphyria or suggesting that he suffers from any condition related to the disease. The speculation seems to have been fueled by name similarity, but Gunther himself has addressed the issue, dismissing the rumors as baseless. Fans and pundits alike can rest assured that these claims have no merit, and Gunther's health has never been impacted by this disease. Concussions and head injuries, the risks of a physical wrestling style. Given the hard-hitting nature of his in-ring style, the risk of concussions is a constant concern for Gunther. Professional wrestling is a high-impact sport, and concussions are a known risk for all competitors, especially those who engage in stiff strikes and physical brawls. Although there is no public record of Gunther suffering a severe concussion, his participation in several brutal and physically demanding matches increases the likelihood that he may have experienced some minor head trauma. However, unlike some of his high-flying peers, Gunther's style is primarily grounded and relies less on aerial maneuvers, which can often lead to head and neck injuries. WWE's Concussion Protocol. WWE has strict concussion protocols in place to ensure the safety of its athletes, and any suspected head injury would be carefully monitored. If Gunther had ever suffered a concussion or any form of head trauma, it would be thoroughly assessed, and he would be kept out of action until he was fully cleared to compete. To date, there have been no reports suggesting that Gunther has suffered a significant concussion during his time with WWE, COVID-19, and other illnesses. The pandemic's impact. Like many WWE superstars, Gunther faced the challenges of performing during the COVID-19 pandemic. While numerous WWE talents tested positive for the virus at various points, there has been no confirmed report that Gunther contracted COVID-19 or experienced any long-term effects from the virus. Gunther continued to perform at a high level throughout the pandemic, adapting to WWE's ever-changing schedule and protocols. Whether wrestling in front of virtual audiences or adhering to strict safety measures, Gunther's commitment to his craft was unwavering. He maintained his presence on TV and worked tirelessly to entertain the WWE Universe during a challenging time for the industry. Gunther's commitment to staying healthy. Gunther's commitment to maintaining his health and physical well-being is a key factor in his ability to continue performing at a top level. Despite the physical toll of professional wrestling, he has shown that he is willing to put in the work to stay in peak condition and avoid major injuries. Diet and conditioning. Gunther follows a strict diet and conditioning routine to keep himself in optimal shape. His weight loss and improved endurance are testaments to his dedication to maintaining a level of fitness that allows him to compete in WWE's high-demand environment. His commitment to his physical health has enabled him to continue competing at an elite level despite the physical strain of his style. Recovery methods. In addition to his rigorous training regimen, Gunther incorporates various recovery methods to minimize the risk of injuries. Stretching, strength training, and proper recovery techniques are key components of his routine, allowing him to stay healthy and avoid long-term damage. Avoiding high-risk moves. Unlike some of WWE's high flyers, Gunther's wrestling style relies on a ground-based offense that reduces the chances of suffering serious injuries from aerial maneuvers. By focusing on power and strikes rather than high-risk moves, Gunther mitigates some of the dangers that come with the more acrobatic side of professional wrestling. Conclusion: Gunther's health in perspective. Gunther has proven time and again that he is one of WWE's most durable and physically imposing superstars. While he has experienced minor injuries, including shoulder and back strains, his resilience and dedication to his craft have allowed him to continue performing at a high level. The rumors surrounding his health, particularly the baseless claims about Gunther disease, should be dismissed as nothing more than speculation. As the reigning World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther continues to dominate WWE, showcasing his strength, endurance, and unwavering commitment to the sport. His strict fitness regimen, combined with his ability to recover quickly from injuries, ensures that he will remain a dominant force in WWE for years to come. With his disciplined approach to health and wellness, Gunther has set himself up for continued success. Fans can rest assured that he will continue to thrive in WWE, delivering hard-hitting matches and building on his legacy as one of the toughest competitors in the company's history.